You know, people always see the videos now, the cooking, the adventures, the smiles, and they probably think it was always like this. But truth be told, when I met my wife, I was going through one of the roughest patches of my life. I wasn't looking for love. Honestly, I didn't think I had the right to even dream about it. Life was hard. I was trying to find my way, trying to build something from nothing. Some days, it felt like I was just surviving, not living. We met through a friend, just one of those casual introductions, nothing special at first. I remember thinking she was beautiful, but what really caught me was her energy. Calm, real, no pretenses. When she spoke to me, it wasn't with pity or fake excitement. She genuinely wanted to know who I was, what I was about. At first, I kept my distance. I told myself, she deserves better, somebody who already have it together. But somehow, life kept putting her back in my path. A random link up here, a quick reasoning there. Every time we talked, it felt easy, natural, like breathing. And she saw me. I mean, really saw me. Not the broke man trying to hustle, not the dreamer who barely had a platform yet. She saw the real Colaz, the man who had big dreams, who had love to give, who wanted to make a mark on this world. And even when I doubted myself, she didn't. We had struggles, don't get it twisted. Plenty days when we wondered how bills would pay, when doubts crept in like unwelcome shadows. But she stayed. She stayed through the late nights editing videos nobody watched. She stayed through the missed meals and the small wins that barely felt like wins at all. I remember one evening we were sitting outside, just the two of us, and she looked at me and said, "You know you're meant for more, right?" And in that moment, it wasn't just a belief in my dreams, it was a belief in me. That's when I knew. No matter what, this was my person. Not because life was easy, not because we were living in some fairy tale, but because she chose me even when there was nothing but the promise of someday. When I asked her to be mine for life, it wasn't on bended knee at some fancy restaurant. It was simple, real, just like us. I told her, "Me no know what tomorrow hold, but me one face it with you." And she smiled and said yes. Today, every video, every smile, every little success you see, she's a part of that. She was there before the cameras, before the followers, before the world knew my name. And she'll be there long after all of this fades away. That's how I met my wife. That's how I found my forever. Would you also like a bonus scene, like a sweet first date moment between them? I can write it too if you want.